this channel again. I remain Edafe Precious Ogenevede. This is a channel where we keep it real as regard anything concerning examination and test. Yes, we'll be talking about knowing the purpose of examination and test. We've spoken part 1, part 2, part 3, and this is a part 4 of it. So what are we going to be talking about today? We are talking about teachers that are strict in their marking. You will agree with me that there are some teachers that are very strict in their marking, though it's more common among educators in higher institutions. That notwithstanding, we are still going to talk about it. Now, when it comes to marking, some teachers, like I said, are very strict to the extent that if a student should get between 50 to 60, you will know that that student is supposed to get between 70 to 80. If another teacher should mark that particular student, you'll be surprised to see that that student will get up to 75, 80, 85 and above. Not that the teacher was the second teacher was unfair in marking. No, the teacher marked it well, as in the marking was reliable, and you see that the child scored well. So why did the child score 50 when this strict teacher marked? So that is what we are going to be talking about today. One thing we should know is that examination is not punishment. It's not punishment. It's not where you are to show as a teacher that you are strict, you are difficult. When you are showing that in your marking, that means you are not fulfilling the purpose of exam. Remember, like I always say, examination has its purpose. So when you are being subjective instead of being objective, when treating examination as regard constructing the examination, administering the examination, and scoring the examination, when you are subjective instead of being objective, you will not achieve the main purpose of that examination. Imagine a student preparing very well for exam, then when the result came out, the student did not do well. That particular student will be discouraged because there's a way you will study and you'll be so confident of what you wrote in exam. Then a situation whereby the result come out and there's nothing to write home about, definitely you will be discouraged. So you being strict in exam is an act that can actually discourage a student. Exam is not all about you trying to prove to the student that you are wrong here, you are wrong here. It's you trying to show the student, okay, you are right here, but here you need to work on it. It's not a time for you to show your prowess, to show that I'm being strict. No. Let the exam show the actual ability of the student. Like, I'm an advocate of the exam score showing the actual ability of the student and nothing else. If the student did well, let it reflect in the score. Let it reflect. If the student did not do well as well, let it reflect in the score. Don't allow bias make you give a student below his or her performance. Some teachers, you will agree with me, are actually so strict that a student that was supposed to have a good grade end up having a lower grade. It is not right. It is against exam standard, and that your action actually, like I said, is discouraging the student, is reducing your credibility, and is making the purpose of examination not to be achieved. That is the true fact. So if you are a strict marker or a strict scorer when it comes to examination, one thing you should know is that examination is not subjective, it is objective. So it should not be based on your emotion. If it is based on your emotion, bias will arise, and that will affect the main purpose of examination. Now, get me right, I'm not telling you that you should just award score to students that they don't merit. I'm not saying you should just give arbitrary score to students that they don't merit. No. What I'm saying is that the score of a student should reflect the truth and not falsehood. It should reflect the truth about the ability of that student. It's only on that ground that examination might have achieved its purpose. So on that ground, we have come to the end of today's video. If you know you've not watched the other parts of this series, the part 1, part 2, part 3, because this is the part 4, I want you to go ahead and watch it so that you have a broader view of what we've been talking about. Please don't forget to like this particular video, share and subscribe to this channel, and also click on the notification button to get notified on subsequent upload. So till I come your way again, do well to stay safe. Do have a nice day. Bye.